Friends, it has been revealed, and I did say that I was going to update you once I knew what the story was. This is the new palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and it is their Fuji palette. I gotta say a massive thank you to Makeup on Your Radar. Mwah, you're fantastic, love you. I'm putting together a little gift hamper for you. It's filled with chocolates. Anyways, let's discuss this new release that is coming out very, very soon. And how soon is this coming out? August 20th. So set your alarm clocks at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love that it's 12:01, not 12 on the dot. 1 minute after, because we're cool and versatile. Anyways, this is not limited edition, which I always love when like a brand doesn't do a limited edition palette, because that shows me that they have confidence in this. So it's a 15 pan colour palette. There's 9 mattes, 5 luminescent shimmers, and 1 brilliant duochrome. It's going to be €44.95, which in my mind is actually a pretty decent price. Now, at the moment, we don't actually have any swatches, but I am kind of looking forward to it. I love that the artwork on the outside matches the actual shades inside. I'm really interested in this. I think it's really, really pretty. I got a message from my friend Buttons there just today kind of saying, Nomad always do something quite interesting, something quite unexpected, and I'm inclined to agree. Do I necessarily 100% gravitate towards this? No, but that's fine. I do appreciate the fact that this is different, this is unexpected, and yet I can see how this links in with Fuji at the same time. And it's very autumnal, but autumnal with a little bit of a difference, which I personally appreciate. But there's also some additional things to talk about when it comes to this palette. Apparently, it's infused with Camellia japonica oil to help make skin silky smooth. I mean, I'll be honest, I have creasy eyelids, so if you can smooth it out, that would be fantastic. It is vegan. They say it's clean, so there's no parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil, no talc, or gluten. Now, you guys know that I'm a big proponent of going talc-free when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. That does mean that it tends to increase the cost of the eyeshadow palette, which is why I'm quite impressed that they've managed to keep it down to €44.95 for 15 pans. So that's less than €3 per shade. Personally, I think that's really, really good. They are putting money towards the More Trees Forest Conservation Organisation. They have a tendency to do that with each palette, like a certain proportion goes towards that, which for me, I kind of love. I think that's really, really great. They've also given a note about the packaging. Now, I have to say, they've always had really, really good packaging, but the last couple of releases have just kind of stepped it up a notch. They say that this is a work of art illustration painted on canvas material with unique surface texture, and the textured leaves add a picture-perfect frame around the beautiful Mount Fuji. I want to touch it. And I realise that that sounds weird, but I want to touch it, and you're just going to have to deal with it. I really appreciate this. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. The price is really darn good, all things considered. I just feel like Nomad is going from strength to strength. They're getting an awful lot more recognition these days, which personally I'm so happy to see. Yeah, I have a tendency to collect their stuff. Don't judge me. I'm not going to run off and get this straight away. And the reason why is I can't be affording these things at the moment, and that's all right. Thankfully, it's not limited edition, so I don't have to go off and run off and buy these particular things. But I mean, look at that cover art. It's so aesthetically pleasing. Should I keep the cartons that palettes come in? No. But I tend to when it comes to Nomad. I'm like, you crafty minxes with the beautiful things. Can I also say that yellow? I'm interested because I've talked about this a million times before. Yellow is so hard to get right, and normally you have to put like a little bit of a shimmer in there, which we see with that one up there, which is fine just to get it to that shade. But that looks like yellow matte. Is that a yellow matte? I need to see this swatched. I need to see it on the eyeballs because it's so hard to get a decent yellow. But I think this is really nice. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you interested in this or not?